the greatest thing was, I think, a long time ago, was the football team, because there were like 3 sets of bleachers, and it was, and they were filled, and then there were people between the bleachers. And when it rained and was real cold, it didn't matter, because there were still many, many people there watching the football games. But if the football game was scheduled at night, they had to go to Avery High School to play, because we didn't have lights. But a lot of times at Avery High, when they were playing, the fog would come in, and like the teams couldn't see each other. Like, the fog would come in so thick that they had to stop play till the fog went away and they could play again. But at homecoming, I don't know, we used to have a parade. We loved going to the parade. And a lot of times my friends, it would, well, my parents had a place up here, I mean, up there in the mountains, which I think kind of helped us. Well, we always had a place to stay. And sometimes my friends would bring, it would just be us. And then sometimes they'd bring their kids. And so the kids, I don't know, they love going to the parade. And I love going to the parade. I'm a real parade kind of, I don't know, nut or something. I just like parade. But they would always have a great time too. But so that the kids built relationships just like we did. But homecoming was just always fun. And the football game, the parade. I still have a little trouble that we don't have a parade anymore.
So tell me about the parade. So was it on foot, people in cars? Who was in the parade?
There were floats, and you know, like all the like whoever was voted to be the
homecoming
class. Thank you.
Okay.
You have to talk for me. All the girls that were up for homecoming queen, you know, and they'd be on floats, and then people would have floats, and then there'd be fire trucks and you know, ambulances and all that kind of stuff. But it was really fun. The mayor of Banner Elk would be in an old car, and they'd have this old timey Banner Elk fire truck, and I don't know, it was just neat. I think they threw out candy too. They don't hardly do that anymore, but it was just a neat, I don't know, it was just a great thing, and they had it every year.
Yeah.
So when they said they weren't having a parade anymore, it's like, oh gosh. But anyway, it's okay. I'm okay now.
I think the last time we talked, you were just saying you owe so much to Lees-McRae.
I mean, I love Wilkesboro, but coming from Wilkesboro, which I love, I still live there, you know, coming from a very small place, and then meeting people from, I mean, we had people from New Jersey, New York, Long Island, Florida, Kansas. I mean, that was so great to meet all these people from different places, I think. You know, after coming from a small town in North Carolina, which I love, I'm not throwing off on it, but that was so neat. And the kids from up north, the pond would freeze over, and they brought their ice skates. Of course, I've never gone ice skating, but that was kind of neat that they brought their ice skates and they could go out and, you know, skate on the pond.
Oh, so the mill pond.
Yeah.
At the bottom, wow.
The mill pond, I think it was kind of, seems like maybe it was a little bit wider then, but I'm not 100% sure.
What about Wildcat Lake? Did you guys ever spend time there?
Yeah, Wildcat Lake. One time they were throwing people in Wildcat Lake. It was like March, and I went on and jumped in because I knew I was going to be next. And I can't believe I lived through that one because the water was so cold. It's such a beautiful place, Lees-McRae. I mean, if you'd walk from Lees-McRae over to the, well, now it's the soccer field, but over to the, I'll say it used to be the football field. I don't know. It was just such a beautiful place. I mean, it still is a beautiful place.
So the current students and all the other alums out there, and then the next 120 years that, we're going to still be standing and people will still be causing mischief on the mill pond and signs and, Tate lawn, and what advice do you guys have?
I would just say enjoy your time there. Enjoy every moment. I mean, I don't mean, um, I know they're going to have to be working hard and studying a lot, but when you're not studying, get with those friends and just enjoy life. And I know it's weird right now because of the COVID. I know things are very, very strange, but honor those friendships that you make because, they could last 50 years plus.
They've
And
certainly gotten us through a lot of stuff, haven't they? Our friendships.
oh, yes, of course, all sorts of stuff. So I think it's a great place to be, and I would like the new students to realize what a great place it is to be.